Well, ma'am, I have evidence here that he asked me to be a stripper.
And what did you say?
I said, no, of course not. He said, no, 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 I insist, I insist. You have big breasts, thick thighs, big hips. Why not be a stripper? You can make some money.
And?
I have it right here.
I'm going to look at
Now, this evidence is a conversation between me and my housemate that we had about him asking us to be strippers. He said that he's...
Just a second. Is that conversation that you had with him or with somebody else who's not here?
Somebody else who's not here,
I
unfortunately.
don't mean that.
Okay.
What I'm telling you is he's not going to pay your moving costs.
Why not, Your
He's
Honor?
not. Why not?
Yes.
Because you're a grown-up person. If you don't like the apartment that you're living in, you move.
Well, ma'am, in the height of gentrification...
Just a sec.
Okay.
Don't argue with me.
Okay.
You know, I take sexual harassment complaints very, very seriously. And when somebody uses them for a leg up in this kind of nonsense, I don't buy it.
I
take it very, very seriously. If you didn't like the new landlord, you felt uncomfortable. He was bringing in people that you didn't like, that you didn't feel were as wholesome as the prior landlord, then you have the right to vote with your feet. You pick yourself up and you move. And if it's expensive, that's not his problem.
Well, ma'am, before he came in, I was very comfortable living there.
I don't care if you were very comfortable before. Now you weren't, so you move.
Yes, ma'am, but it's not that simple just to move in the height of gentrification in L.A.
That's not
I'm a
his
victim
fault.
of sexual
That's not his
abuse. He
fault.
kept approaching me with inappropriate conversations. It triggered me psychologically, ma'am. That's the reason why I'm here. I'm an educator, ma'am.
What I'm telling you is he's not paying your moving expenses. You paid for May.
Yes.
You lived there in May.
Yes. I didn't stay to the end of May, ma'am.
I don't care.
Okay.
When you live in a place for part of a month, unless you have some sort of an agreement that you are living there on a daily basis, so you live in an apartment and you move out in the middle of the month, you pay for the month.
Okay.
You gave him a week's notice that you were moving out.
Well, not necessarily a week notice and a verbal, but I made it very clear, like, I don't want to live here anymore. So I decided to leave May 13th.
Then he said goodbye, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's
But
right.
also, too, the fact that he purposely moved in a man dressed as a woman into my room to purposely make me uncomfortable.
You walk with your feet. You don't like the room anymore. You don't like the landlord. You don't like the roommate. Find another roommate.
But, ma'am, but what about him constantly coming into my room while I'm dressing fresh out the shower? My witness Tanya even witnessed that.
Just a second.
Yes.
We're done.
Okay.
Never happened.
That did happen. Your Honor, my witness Tanya, she witnessed him coming into my room as I'm getting dressed, fresh out the shower, unannounced, no intention to show the room to new people, no intention to make any new changes to the room, no maintenance issues. I'm supposed to be comfortable with that?
May I respond?
Here, Tanya, you saw
Listen
it,
to me.
right?
Yes, I did.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Goodbye.
Okay.
All is excused. You may step out.